want you all, yeah.
Alright, man. Hey, what's up, peeps? Hey, de lo mío. Sit down and take a seat. Que lo que. Siéntate. Lawrence and Beyond, and everybody else. What's going on? On this episode, like always, you have your boy Majimbe hosting. And with me today, I got a special guest. Somebody I've been knowing for a very long time. That has that work out there for that very long time. Mr. Renegade? What do you prefer, man? Mr. Renegade? I know your tag is Renegade, but I just like calling you Renegade.
I've gone by Mr. Renegade. Unfortunately, I had a friend like get my shit reported and stuff, so I had to change my rap name. So my rap name now is Call Me Gado.
Gado. Yeah. Gado sounds. Gado's hard. Though.
So
I got it.
Now it's Call Me Gado, and how Call Me Gado came is because I used to get drunk in parties, right? And when DJs would DJ, and I used to walk in and stop the turntable and DJ Renegado. So when I lost my Mr. Renegade name, I was just like, fuck it, Gado, Renegado, Gado. I'm gonna go with Gado. Call me Gado. My new name is Call Me Gado.
It sounds Spanish though, like you know what I mean, like.
But it's dope. It has like a little twist to it. It's a little different.
I know I had a couple friends named Gado.
Yeah.
So it's like yo. That.
But you know what's funny? Like I know there's people who I know people called Galdo, and that's different than Gado. You get me? So like Galdo has the L in it, and then it's like Gado. So I've gotten confused for that. Yo, my dude Galdo. I'm like Gado. They're like, nah, Galdo. I'm like, Gado, bro, wrong guy. My bad.
Niggas like he's saying sauce in Spanish. Yeah. That's hilarious. And to the listeners and viewers, who you know, what you labels yourself as? You know, what would you do?
I do a little bit of everything. I'm a little versatile. I do graphic designing. I do music engineering. I rap myself. As far as genre goes, I don't stick to one genre. I do rap, dancehall, R&B. Right now, I'm more focused on the dancehall side. It's a little more fun and energetic. And that's just my roots, you know. I grew up. Dancehall to me is like the freestyle music to our parents, you know. Freestyle music comes to our parents. They start busting down the breakdown moves. They get it popping. But then dancehall to us, that's timeless to us.
It really is. And when we were in that stage of you know, that dancehall era in Lawrence and stuff like that. That's what I like to call it. I remember you were one of those guys that was releasing a lot of dance halls. You know, you, Pika, you know, Heat, Infamous, Turtle, freaking every DJ was like burning on fire. You know what I mean? Like you guys would put it in mad work. It's like people would make music to have their own jams. You know what I mean? That was a fact.
That was a fact. Yeah. We remixed everything, and you know it's crazy because like at that time I was only like 14, so I was in clubs at
young as fuck.
Dude, I was in clubs at like 14, 15. Getting no ID, but just off the strength of my name. I was just a dude in high school, like, yo, what up? I sing. But I was still in the clubs turning up, getting drinks and shit. So, like, I got to experience all that shit early. It was funny. Like I had people once like, yo, you came in your Ferrari? In my head, I'm like, what the hell, a Ferrari? Yeah. I went with the shit, though, because, you know, it was cool. It was cool to experience as a young person. But, like, it was a fun experience, for sure. I got to experience that shit when I was young.
Dude, that's dope. And right now, what would you say was your latest like project music wise? Because I know you were talking about working on
my latest project right now is with my boy Dynamic, my boy Chino. We have a mixtape coming out called Rhythm Nation, and it's all 978 artists that all do dancehall music. Oh shit! So it's like 40-50 songs of just all dancehall artists from 978.
That's dope. And you already spoke to them. You guys already got it made.
Oh, yeah. It's already done. It's already done. I have the final copy, all that. We just got to make some duplicates and all of that. And that's mixed by my man's DJ Kalo.
Yo, shout out to DJ Kalo.
Yeah, and DJ Kalo bodied that shit. That shit's about to come out soon. And that has a mix of everybody from out here. So that has like Show Me, D Menace, C Sharp.
Let's go.
Yeah, it got me on it, obviously. My boy Dynamic. It got some of my people from Canada on that, too.
You got people in Canada?
Oh, bro, I work with Canadian artists like all the time, bro. Like, shout out my dude Eon. My dude Eon. Earlier this year, they flew out here before the whole COVID thing, and we had him out here for maybe 2 weeks, or something like that. And he came out solo. His mans came out here, all his group and stuff. So like, shout out my boy Mello, Nico, Bomb Squad. You already know. They all flew out. They drove out here actually to show him support. So we had video shoots and performances on top of that, and then we broke night after a performance at my studio for like, we were up to like 6, 7 just recording.
Dude, after performance, let's go to the studio.
It was just funny. After recording, bro, I lost my voice. Like I had no voice. I was talking to him like, yo, Like, what's good, Gado? I'm like, my voice is done. And they try to get me to record like that. I was like, bro, I can't do it like this. Like, this is not me.
Yeah.
I sound like I smoked like 1,000 bogeys. Like, this is the craziest thing in the world. I can't breathe, nothing.
Yeah.
I've never had that happen to me in my life. But I also don't go out much. I like to stay in my studio and just stay productive.
So when you go hard, it's either go hard or go home.
Yeah,
right?
so
You
when
know
I do decide to go out and go a little
the
hard,
road.
it's like, yeah, I'm going extra today. And I wake up the next day like, oh, man, my voice gone.
I think that's the best way to hit the road if you do.
It's the best way, especially if you don't really do too much, like I haven't dropped videos and none of that because I've been picky with what I want to drop, but they are coming soon. But when I do go out for little performances and stuff like that, I do go hard. I have flights, we have flights booked to Puerto Rico and all of that for weeks. Like the only thing we haven't gone is because the COVID stuff.
Yeah, like now it's complicated.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be same people, my Canadian people,
Yeah.
my Canadian boys out there. It's supposed to all link up.
Have you
Shit.
tried doing it outside?
We haven't tried doing anything yet, but it's just the whole thing's just complicated.
It's
you know?
annoying.
Like,
It's
he's
annoying,
in Canada.
man.
Canada ain't even part of the U.S., so that's just a whole.
They don't want us.
Yeah,
They don't want none of us.
that's just
in
a
there.
whole different
Yeah.
thing from us, and then we have our own thing going on. So it's like,
Yeah.
damn, we both have issues on getting there. So we got the road over for it. So after all this clears up, we plan on taking our flights. We all link up, and we're just gonna cook up. I'm gonna take my studio with me. We just cook up, record out there somewhere else.
Shit.
Got a whole different environment. It's different.
Would you say like different environments? I mean, I think it's obvious that different environments will give you different vibes and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
But can you really tell the difference in your music when you're in a different place?
You can,
You
because
can,
you
you
think
can.
about it. If you wake up home every day, you're in your room every day. You really don't have nothing new to talk about. You're like, same room, same outside. You look out the window, it's the same stuff happening. When you
Facts.
travel to another place, you're chilling. You're in an environment you've never been in. You look out the window, some nice tropical trees. You see the water. It's just so different. Your vibe is different. You wake up
Yeah.
happy. Your energy is just in a whole different level than where you
Yeah.
are when you're at home.
Bro, I remember when I went to DR for the first time in 17 years. Dude, I had a happy high that it was crazy, bro. I was you guys think I'm corny, bro? Like, I was on that cheap, bro. I was happy, bro.
Yeah,
It
but you're
was cra-
chilling, right? It's way different than out here.
Bro, I went like down there, right? And everybody just like say hi to each other. You know what I mean? Like it was like, yo, how are you? Como tu estás? Hey, que lo que, hey, que lo que manín, ba 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 ba. Everybody or when in the time when I went down there, they used to say, oh, que lo que, wah 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 wah. How they say hi to each other, and it's just like, yo. And as soon as I landed back here in Florida, like I landed in Florida, then from Florida to Pennsylvania to Boston, I'm never gonna do those multiple stops.
Nah,
Never
that's
in my
crazy.
life.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna
I
do
would never
one
do
ways.
multiple stops,
That
bro.
was the last time
I
I've
want
ever
one
done
stop
that.
max,
Bro.
One stop max, and that's still pushing it. I'd rather just go straight home, bro.
If I was by myself was one thing, but I brought my mother with me.
Oh, man.
So she, she's disabled and shit. So I'm a kid that, yo, you do this to my mother, bro. I'm already hyperventilating, bro.
Yeah,
It's like,
what
leave
you
it.
say to her? Like I said, I have a lot of stuff. It's like, no. What you
Yeah.
say?
So we got treated pretty poorly, but thanks to that airline, they reimbursed us some money and stuff like
Okay.
that. So shout outs to them. They at least reimbursed us. That's a story for another day. But yeah, I'm never gonna do that again. Yeah, but yeah, that happiness, that high that you get from traveling, yeah, I could see how that would affect. Like, I'm a welder. My welds, if I was down there.
Oh yeah, you'll come back happy. You feel me? Like you're gonna come back from that vacation feeling like a whole new man.
Yeah.
All that bad energy you had is gonna leave wherever the hell
Word.
you was at. And when you come back, you feel like a whole new man. You come back to the same bullshit, but you also come back empty.
And I wanted. That's to light up. Yeah. Might be. I just didn't want that decoration there. Like,
No, it's for y'all.
oh, dude, I'm so ungrateful. Thank you. I forget that I have great people around me and friends and shit.
My guy.
But
My
yo,
guy's like, nah, take it back.
light it up, man, because I'm about to
My
say a
guy like,
question.
nah, take that back. Right there over here.
It's crazy because I hear everything. So I'm like, yo, what is that metal object I'm hearing? That sounds like the whole fucking nerd. But yo, Gado, I gotta call you Gado now because
Yes, sir.
I gotta respect the LLC. You know what I mean? So Gado, it's something I've always noticed when you release like dance hall music. I'm like, yo, where do you get girls to dance for you? like what's that gig like? Like, what? Tell me about that, bro. Like,
so I'm gonna tell you the funny part about
You
that.
have
And
mad girls.
this is the first time you ever hear that because no one ever knows this. But I don't know them. I find clips, bro. The key is finding stuff that matches your stuff. The same way you find like have Have you ever seen people who post like movie clips for the MP3 audios? That'll be like a scene from a movie.
Yeah, that looks cool.
But somehow it goes
matches like
to the beat. So what I do is I try to find a nice dancehall little choreography that matches the little beat I have, and then I'll match it with my beat. So that way it looks like, they're cooking it to my beat.
I could have sworn at least one of them, they were really dancing for your shit. You never know? I thought, I could have, I just thought
the key
that.
of editing.
Dude, I've been bamboozled, bro.
Yeah, everything comes down to the key of editing, bro.
Shit.
The key of editing, and you want to hear the kicker? Those videos are made off my phone.
Guys,
man.
you don't, I mean, like, the studio's nice, but you could do a lot of shit with your phone.
Everything is usable. I swear to God, everything is usable.
Sheesh. I was ready to find out some secret. I'm like, I'm trying to get some people, like, to do a podcast opening thing or something. Like, nah, this guy's just taking. It really looked legit.
I swear to God.
Holy shit.
Everything's doable, bro. It just takes the time to learn it.
Word.
If you could sit there, smoke and watch a YouTube video for like 10, 15 minutes, you can sit there and watch something to learn something new.
And how long you would say you've been working with music? Like,
bro, I've done music so long, right? It's like, how old are you?
I'm 29.
So you're 29. I'm 31. So like we're close to.
Bro, I thought we were the same age. What the hell? Like,
nah, I'm 31, bro. I'm about to be 31 this year, actually.
Word.
So like, when I started rapping was back when internet for us first started. So like, not too many people got to experience the start of internet. We got to experience the shit.
Everything.
So we got to experience the phone call disconnected. Oh shit! Who called the house? Like, I was mad. Like I love my family. I love my grandma and all that. But when my grandma called and I got disconnected in mid-download, bro, I was mad. So
I was
like,
playing RuneScape.
So it was like, hey, Wella, bendición, stop calling. Click. I was tight.
Dude.
Internet was crazy, bro. It's like, it was nuts. Like, we got disconnected for anything. Like, no one ever knows what that is. Like, I explained dial-up the other day to someone. They're like, what's dial-up? I'm like, you don't know what dial-up is? They're like, nah. I was like, dude.
We're fucking old.
I'm like, dial-up is when someone calls your house and your internet disconnects. That's a thing? I'm like, yeah, that's a thing, bro. I was like, damn, I feel old as shit. I was like, dude, bro, it's not that far back, but not a lot of people got to experience that.
Dude, we're so far back that remember when there used to be no area codes? You just type the number and that's it.
You remember there was no such thing as unlimited calls, unlimited texts.
Hell no.
It was free nights, free weekends, and like 500 texts.
I remember Singular Wireless.
Man, you know how many times I got yelled at from my mom? You sent 700 texts. I'm like, oh shit. I thought I sent 5.
Oh yeah, the plans.
Yo, bro, there was
T-Mobile
like,
had the hookups.
Yeah, bro.
T-Mobile had the best hookups.
So like when I explained that to people, they're like, what company was that? I was like, nigga, T-Mobile and Sprint. That was the companies that are out now. That was our internet.
Bro,
we didn't have the yeah, like we didn't. We had what the sidekicks with the AIM and
bro.
The T-mails. You remember T-mails? Bro, T-mails used to be lit.
What the dude? You're too advanced.
Bro, T-mails are the sidekick email.
Oh,
bro. The sidekick email.
Yeah, I had a sidekick.
Remember when you made a sidekick, you had to make an email with them?
That's what that was?
Yeah, that's a T-mail, bro.
My shit was probably Brian12345
at tmail.com.
Yeah, that's what I always went.
Yeah, that's the sidekick email jump off, bro.
Bro, I remember
Not
being
a lot
7.
Of people got to experience
bro,
that.
I remember being 7, experienced my dad go through the beeper stage. I remember that.
Bro, think about it. We went through fucking walkie-talkie stages.
Bro, we lived through a black president.
Beep, beep. You remember those shits?
Yeah.
Niggas used to have 3-minute long ringtones, standing in the hallway and just bump the
Dude,
shit.
Yo, I made a lot of money out of that.
In the club.
Yo,
Me too. I used to hustle them shits all
bro,
the time.
I was, me,
that was the best thing ever.
Kenny's brother, DJ Infamous, you know what I mean? Like, we literally, like, my mother, like, my boys had, like, consoles and stuff like that. The first thing my mother got me, like, finally, because, I was poor as fuck.
Yeah.
And, an E-machine. Then I
just E-machine.
Then
it was E-machine or Compact Presario.
Bro, and I think I was like
2 competitors.
I was like 12 or 13 years old, bro, and Google became my father, nigga. Yo, I just got into just searching everything, bro. To the point that I got into a little hacking phase with games and shit. I got into that shit. That out of nowhere, I'll still go at night dance hall. Phone, right? You know what I mean? It's still people at home, like, just like, I'll be at everything. I'll be like, yo, I just love experience life and shit like that.
That's
but I remember, like, dance hall was really, I have most of those that time's rhythms without the I have all the originals.
Like, I'm about to make you send me that folder.
Oh no, damn! I should have stayed shut. Nah, I gotta talk to some people before I do it. I gotta talk to some people before I
need
do
that
it.
folder. I hit people with the surprise. It's an exclusive.
I have to actually not. I have to talk to 2 DJs before I do that.
It's gonna be Turtle or
The motherfuckers have a guild, man.
I know for a fact Turtle. I don't know who the second one is though.
I gotta talk to. I think it's more than 2 people, to be honest. But
Yeah,
I remember
nothing,
like I made money off of that, bro. Just like ringtones, bro.
Bro, that was
50
the best
cents,
thing.
50 cents,
I used to do the
and
same
$1.
shit. I tell people that all the time. Like, yo, I've been hustling since Nextel wallpapers, bro. They're like, what? I'm like, dude, I've been hustling since LimeWire and BearShare, bro. Like, what? Yeah, I don't know what that is.
LimeWire.
I was like, dude, LimeWire, BearShare, bro. I used to download all the bootlegs. Yo, you want a mixtape? $10.
Bro, to the point that you get to I started noticing which ones were the virus, because the virus are always small files. I'm like, a movie is not KB, bro.
You can't front though. The virus was always the Bill Clinton speech.
Yeah. Yo, do you remember that?
I'm your president, Bill Clinton. You're like, what the hell? God. I thought this was 50 Cent in the club. It's like, no, you got Bill Clinton today. And if it wasn't that, it was Rick Roll.
That was the beginning of where trolling fucking evolved.
That's it. You know how many Bill Clinton MP3s I had on my damn computer?
Dude.
Thinking it was Soulja Boy and 50 Cent.
You know what that reminds me of when you went to see leaks about a new video game or something, and they show that the guy, there's like this white dude that used to sing, I don't know, this Rickroll.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The Rickroll, bro.
The Rickroll, yeah.
Give you yeah. We're no strangers to
you're like,
love.
I got Rickroll today. Fuck, bro. I got baited. You know what I mean? That was like the beginning of all crazy trolling, man.
You know what the funniest shit I ever did with that Rick Roll song, bro? You know how we used to do jams and shit?
Yeah.
I used to be in charge of making the mixtapes. Because we used to do that shit. I used to sell fucking CDs.
Yo.
So what I used to do for the jam mixtapes is I used to throw like 25 dancehall songs.
Yeah.
And then sneak Rick Roll in there like 3 times. But it never worked because niggas was so drunk when Rick Roll came on. They was still grinding, bro. Rick Roll come on and I'll be the only nigga laughing like, ooh, they got Rick Rolled. They got Rick Rolled.
Wait, man, you having a phone.
Then you look at the party and they're still like killing it. I'm like, oh shit, they still grinding to Rick Roll. Damn, it's not even funny no more.
It's crazy.
I'm the one who got Rick Rolled. Shit. I got tricked.
That's crazy, bro.
Shit wasn't even my joke no more. They put the joke on me like, oh, this nigga think Rick Roll gonna get us. Check this shit out. We still gonna kill him.
Bro, I felt like the ill bamboos, the ill bait. And Gado, I'm like, since you said, you know, I know you have stuff in the oven, you're being picky about it.
Yes, sir.
Are you having like clients come to you at your studio? How's that like?
Yeah, I'm having clients come to me still. I'm trying to keep it a little more safer since the whole COVID shit that's going on.
These are new. I have to get a fucking new one every single time.
Yeah, you got to.
Sorry, I swore. It's
you know,
just expensive.
and you know that's the thing. That's the thing that sucks is like in this business, you know, like unfortunately our saliva does get over.
Yeah,
we talk. You cannot avoid what comes out of our mouth. We're talking unless you wear like a helmet that's a net or something.
Yeah, to clean this, to ask you the questions and all that shit. Like,
I am still recording people, but I'm trying to keep it very minimal.
Yeah,
like as minimal as possible.
But you're taking clients, right?
Yeah, I take clients. I do still take clients. I don't charge much at all either. I charge $25 an hour. That comes with the mix and master. Deals get no better than that.
Master, I've heard your work. I've heard your work, and that's pretty cheap. Damn, so I mean it's pretty cheap, and there's basically not that many slots.
There's slots. The only thing I request with slots is I don't like last minute bookings. I like to book at least a day in advance versus yo, what's up? You free in an hour? It's like, it's like that's kind of last minute, man. I'm still in my day, so like. I still take bookings as long as they're a day ahead or at least a couple days ahead, whatever.
And it's your business, you know.
Yeah, so like it's whatever works. But I don't like to do last minute sessions. So like 9 out of 10, I won't do a last minute session.
How do those turn out?
What, the last minute sessions?
Yeah.
They're alright, but they're just not really too prepared. It's more of like I've been like sipping for the day. I want to spit some freestyle, so it's like more of like
changing
it's like
the whole
it's
tempo.
Dope, it's fun and stuff, but it's not as good as a prepared studio session.
Word. Heard that, guys? Just a day ahead. Bare minimum.
Never rush a freestyle, ever.
Word.
Ever. You're better off writing at least 5-6 lines and then freestyling off the 5-6 lines.
So I'm getting the feeling that you get a lot of people that just want to come to you and freestyle. They don't want to like, you know, write, make a track, sit down.
So that's the wave that's popping right now is everyone wants to freestyle, and freestyling is cool because if you think about it, like
it's raw.
Even maybe you, like, have you ever freestyled once just drunk, just fucking around?
Dude, I do it all the time.
And I bet you've said some dope shit, right? Drunk, and you were like, ooh, that line is nasty, but then you don't remember it.
I just put it on Twitter. I know. I know all my followers.
But if you don't put it on Twitter, you're not gonna remember the line. You know, it's just gonna be a line that was dope for the moment, and then it's gone forever.
Have you ever
know?
wrote a line and went back to it at a different like mood? It'd be like, yo,
So-
this,
so-
I didn't get why did I say
I
this
keep it real with
sentence?
you. I haven't written a song in like 5-6 years, bro. I've been freestyling everything. But I also live in the studio, so it's like I have infinite time. You,
You
get what
can
I'm
just
saying?
chop it up.
So like my song process sometimes makes no sense. I'll be in the middle of a 2K match and I'm like, I'm gonna go spit some bars. I'll spit 2-3 bars, go right back to 2K. Come back, spit the next 3 bars, go right back to 2K.
Technically, your
So-
mind is being stimulated.
Yeah,
as
so
fuck.
like it's kind of funny, like, but I also live there, so it's like, why I recommend to other artists who pay for studio time not to freestyle because you're paying for every hour, so you're paying for the time, you know. Versus
Yeah.
I live there, I'm not paying for time. I could
I
freestyle
see.
whenever I want. I could wake up in the middle of my sleep and freestyle if I want. But I also live there.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So like I'm not spending nothing on it. So like I like artists to come with at least half a written song.
So you really slow cook the food to make sure like
Oh
you
yeah,
get the
dude.
most
I have
flavor out of it.
songs that I don't drop for like a whole year, bro. I just let
Shit.
them sit in my folder, and then I hear them a year later. I'm like, oh, this shit has some potential. I'm gonna keep writing to it.
Yeah. Oh shit.
So, like,
I see.
I like
see.
to wake up every morning and drop like 2-3 freestyles,
Rifting.
and then I just go drift off to whatever I'm gonna do for the day. Go play some games, do my graphic work, whatever I need to do,
Word.
get it done. Then eventually I hear that freestyle over.
Bro.
I'm like, oh, this shit's
Bro,
actually
like,
kind of dope.
I feel like you're, like, sometimes, I feel like, you know, like, more promotion will send you far, bro, because you work with, bro, you make bread, and like, you know, I feel like people don't know that, you know, people don't know you out here
Oh
working,
yeah,
you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You're working. You're
Promotion's
always
the
working,
biggest
you know what I
thing.
mean? Like,
Promotion is definitely the biggest thing. I've slacked on that for a little while, but I've also wanted to wait around, see what options are, and like do it kind of the right way before I waste some funds on some shit that's not.
Word.
'Cause I have spent money on, for example, like Facebook promotions. I've done that before. I've done Instagram promotions. I've done that before.
Yeah.
It just generates shit, but it's not as cool as it could be. You know, like I've done a
Word.
little 10, 15. So I browse around here and there, but promotion is definitely the biggest thing ever. It's like
yeah,
if you don't promote yourself, who's gonna
yeah.
know? But the other issue I have about that shit is I'm always in Facebook jail.
What? Facebook jail? How?
Dog for everything. I could post a picture of me smoking a blunt, bro. I swear to God, I'd be like, Facebook jail.
Facebook jail.
Yeah, bro. So I'd be scared as shit to post anything. I'm just like, hey.
Oh, I don't do that on
What's-
Facebook no more. And the only crass thing in Facebook is when I was like a teenager or like a, you know, like a 20-year-old with a wine bottle. I'm with my best friend and shit like that, a hoodie.
But it's just weird.
like-
It's like, how could people get blocked for shit like that? I see worse shit than that all day.
yeah.
Like literally all day.
Facebook is where other parents are too. It's like a little family. So I'm like, I don't even.
Yeah.
That's like my good. I barely even use Facebook. You know what I mean? Like I don't. It's
No,
not
to
me.
be real,
Like,
the only reason I'm even on social media is literally because I do
Shout out to
shit that
Facebook.
it requires anything that does social media, you know? Like,
yeah.
I'm in the music business, in the graphic design business. You cannot succeed in that without networking.
No.
And networking isn't like back then when you meet people and you're like, yo, what up? I do graphics, here's my card.
Yeah.
That still works, but internet's way more successful.
And you
So,
know.
for example, what I say by that is like, I never believed in hashtags,
Yeah.
ever. My first graphic sale was off of hashtags. I swear to God, I had 10
Bro,
sales.
I wish
would keep on
hashtags
them.
would have stuck because that's how like I
Yeah,
started
bro.
out of my following by just
Yeah,
because
bro.
I used to hashtag.
They work. You just have
everything.
to know the right stuff. It's just the
And
right hashtag.
I just feel embarrassed doing it now though. Nobody hashtags that I follow and it feels embarrassing.
fuck that, bro.
People only hashtag now to be funny, so I'm like, fuck.
Nah, that shit works, bro. Like
I'm being a
I
follower.
swear to God, my first 10 sales were off 10 people I never met in my life, off of hashtags, straight hashtags. It was just graphic hashtags like Photoshop, graphic designer, cover
Yeah.
art, shit like that, little small shit. But it brought me 10 customers, bro, and it was people that don't live in fucking Mass or the U.S. and they gave me money, bro. They paid for my graphics, and
Shout
from
outs to
that
Instagram.
from that day on, I was like, I bet hashtags work. I'm gonna use these shits forever. They work, bro.
They do work. And something I was curious about. I mean, like not even curious about. Like I gotta give you a lot of respect though, cause you've done gigs.
Yes,
So
sir.
it's like technically, fuck the fame, you went to the money. You know, I love that line. You know, it's not like you hear like, you know, fuck the
no,
fame,
of
going
course,
to
of
the
course.
money. And I mean like, and you know, you benefited from that. And how do you get started like that from somebody that doesn't know how to even get started like that?
What, and making the music?
Not like just going to a
Just
gig
doing
and
it.
get paid.
It's like
You know
going
what I
to
mean?
gigs, going to gigs, bro. Like, as an artist, what I say is like, you have to make some radio music that can relate to everybody. Like, as long as something's relatable to anybody, people will always hit you up for something.
Word.
You know, like,
It's like, oh, open up for me or some shit like
You
that.
can have your certain style, like you could be extra hard. You could do super lyrical stuff.
Yeah.
But there's also ways to finesse the lyrical stuff into something that's commercial.
Word.
And the commercial will always get you anywhere. You can perform a commercial song anywhere, bro.
So you feel like a commercial track is something like mandatory.
Yes, it really is. It really is. Like you think about it, like like commercial songs. Like think about it. For example, all of the old school lyricists that we listen to, like Cassidy, like Jadakiss, all them people like that.
Yeah.
Nasty. I love them to death. The only shit that gets played from them now though is very commercial shit.
Yeah.
It's commercial shit.
Yeah.
They won't play their hard shit. They do sometimes, like on the hip hop, the pure hip hop like times when
Word.
they have those hours. But like if you go to a club or some shit like that, they'll play like some OG shit, bro.
Yeah. Like I feel you on that.
And I feel like a lot of people don't want to go into that realm, and it's like, bro, there's nothing wrong with going into the commercial realm. You can still be lyrical and clever as
Dude.
shit on a commercial level.
yeah,
like,
like
you
50
feel me?
Cent did it. 50 Cent did it great.
You don't gotta go in there and be
Around
extra
that
soft,
time,
but you
know
can
what I
still go into the commercial level and still spit some clever ass shit where people are gonna be like, oh shit, that was a nice line, bro.
mean? Yeah, of course. People are still doing it to this day. you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Shit.
So I feel like as an
It's-
artist in general, bro, I feel like
mandatory.
commercial, you have to be able to do at least something commercial.
You have to give an offering.
You feel me?
basically.
Not even an offering, because it's like, it's the same shit.
Yeah,
As an
yeah.
artist, you should be able to write any beat.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, I could rap to any beat. Like, I wish I could talk Spanish perfect. If I could talk Spanish perfect, I would do mad Spanish
You
songs.
can practice that shit.
I can't roll my R's, bro. I got a lisp and shit, so my R's just be like,
Yo,
Sounds
I
all
like rolling
fucked
my
up.
R's.
that's an exclusive for y'all. But yeah, that's funny as shit. But I can't roll my R's for shit. So
Bro.
I don't talk Spanish.
I
But if I
roll-
could, like, I have Spanish artists, like, for example, I have artists that come through, right? They'll do a track in English.
Yeah.
It's dope. Then they'll do a track in Spanish. Fucking nasty.
that's
Dog,
what this is
nasty, bro. And I'm like, yo, bro, rock with the Spanish. They're like, you think so? I'm like, rock with the Spanish, bro. There's not a big Spanish artist market, first of all.
Yeah.
And you sound fucking
think
clean
so?
as shit.
Yeah.
I think the Spanish market, like, locally, there's not a lot. Like, think about it.
locally
How
around here?
locally, how many Spanish rap artists do you
There's
see?
there's a
There's a
lot
decent
of
amount.
heat.
But there's a lot more English rappers than Spanish, for sure.
Of
for
course. I mean, we're in America, right?
Sure. So I feel like there's a lot of Spanish artists, but not a lot of them are too good. There's a lot that are good.
yeah.
But I feel like it's more easier to break into it as a Spanish artist than an English artist, because there's literally 1,000 fucking English artists.
That's true. Yeah.
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? There's a lot of Spanish artists, but it's not nowhere near as much as English artists.
There really isn't. I mean, yeah. It's.
You get what I'm
it's-
saying?
yeah,
like,
it's a
especially
fact,
like
it's a fact.
locally, I've heard a few local Spanish artists, like, and they're nasty too. But aside from the nasty ones, I haven't really heard no one else who really promotes Spanish music from out here.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yo, Santana is like one of my favorite Spanish dudes that I keep up with it. Yo, Santana. Yo, and Pegaso, like those two. Yo, they're fire, bro. They always.
Bro,
yo,
you
it's
know what
like,
it is?
yo,
The Spanish music, the Spanish,
love
like,
that
the
shit.
Spanish verbal, the way the words come out, bro, just sounds so fucking good on studio shit, bro. It sounds amazing.
Bro, he has a voice too, dude. Yeah,
That's what it is too. When you
they-
talk
they have
Spanish,
a
your voice
rapper.
changes, bro. Like, it's crazy,
So they
bro.
have a rapper and they have,
Yeah, like,
they have
it's
a person
dope.
with a voice,
It's dope
man.
that they can do
Like,
both though. Like, I have songs that I've done that I wish I could spit a
Yeah.
Spanish verse to, but I cannot talk Spanish like that. So it's like,
word.
I'm not gonna try it. Fuck that.
I mean, for me, I feel it's a little easier to rhyme in Spanish.
Yeah.
But I'm not an artist. I'm just a welder. You know what I mean?
I bet you if you did a Spanish song, you sound like a god. Throw some little echoes on that shit. Oh yeah. Right, you can picture it right now. Add a little echo to that, little beat drop, boom. It'll be a banger, bro. I swear to God. Yeah, it'll be a banger.
And what's your plans for the future, or are you just gonna stick to cooking up what you have right now?
No, plans on the future. Like right now, I'm studying like how to make beats and shit. So like I want to strengthen myself on the beat making area.
Yeah.
Same with the video editing, because I kind of want to like dabble with my own shit. Because I kind of like I have certain ideas that I feel sometimes are
But I
hard
thought
to
you made
execute.
beats.
Nah, I don't make beats, bro. I rap and I sing and I engineer.
Okay.
I don't make my own beats. I buy my beats and shit like that.
Oh.
I pay for all my shit.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, yo! Anybody has beats? If Gado's interested,
Yeah.
you already know.
Dancehall portfolio, I buy them shits all day. Swear to God.
So,
I swear to God. But them shits, like right now, I know how to make beats, but I haven't had it like strengthened to the point where I'm confident enough to be like, yeah, I made that shit.
yeah.
You got what I'm saying? So I'm like, I can make them. I just don't like them. I'm trying to
Word.
make it a little better. Once I feel comfortable with the shit, I'll start pushing that shit too.
Word. And what do you think about Lawrence right now?
I think Lawrence is dope as shit, bro. There's a lot of talent
Yeah.
out here.
Yeah,
There's mad talent out here, bro. Like everybody got talent out here. You can walk down the street and find talent.
that is true.
Literally, I'm not lying.
Yeah, everybody's on fire, bro.
Yeah, everybody's on fire, bro. Everybody got talent. Whether it's rapping, whether it's some other talent, it's some type of talent that's there, and that's all that matters, you know.
It's all about like chiseling.
If you have some
that-
type
that
of thing you
diamond.
could do that benefits you, that's cool. That's what's
Yeah.
up. It is what it is.
A lot of people. I mean, this is a conversation that's been talked about 1,000 times, and probably like a good 17 times on here. That you gotta get out of here though.
Yeah,
That's what everybody. keeps
I've
saying,
heard that a
so-
lot. I've heard that
Like,
a
if
lot.
I get out of here, I'm gonna get broker though. Like,
Nah,
you guys understand?
I've heard about that, bro. But like the way I feel about that too is like saying get out of here don't technically mean pack your shit and get out of here, bro. Like
Oh.
it's like network with people from out here, you know? Like what's the point of networking with the same people out here? Like you gotta expand, you know? Like you can network with everybody out here for years, but what's that gonna do if it's just the same people, you know? You network with the people out here, get the love out here, and start networking a little out.
bro. Like,
Expand into different states, you know? Just network, meet new
that's
people.
a great way of thinking about it.
That's how it's supposed
Thank
to
you.
be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's
It's
a great way to think
networking's
about
a
it.
big thing, bro. And a lot
I
of
mean,
people,
I've done that.
I feel like a lot of people,
like.
like, when it comes to
Yeah.
different states, bro, they don't really want to conversate. Like, I'm from here. And it's like, it don't really matter. It's
Yeah.
like, fuck it, make the music, bro. Let's get it.
Facts.
You guys both network. It's a little taste from both sides. You get
It's
from
true,
this side, that
it's true.
side.
I have artists from Florida, Carolina, New York.
Yeah, and Florida artists have the crazy hard accent, but I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
for
yeah,
example,
yeah.
my Canadian boys, they have an accent, but I love this shit.
Word.
I like the sound of it. I like it. It's dope ass sound, and I feel like it complements the beats and shit.
I really think so too.
It's like their accent with the cleverism of their lyrics is just dope as shit.
Word.
It
That's
just
true.
fits. It sounds dope. They like the syllables and all that shit. It's nasty as shit.
Yeah, and it's like they could. It sounds like mumble rap, but that's how they really talk.
And yeah, it's not even
Some
mumble
of
rap
it,
because
some
like
of
when
it,
you
some
pay
of it.
attention, it's like,
Not all
oh
of it.
shit. This
Bro,
shit
but
pretty
I'm
dope.
like, when it gets me crazy, I'm like, yo, them young bloods are making crazy beats. Shout out to y'all, but like, goddamn. Like, boom, boom,
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. Like shout out my nigga Mello. I got mad love for you, my nigga
Shout
Mello.
out to Mello.
But my nigga Mello, when they came down here, like I said, they visited. We were in the studio for like 8 hours, bro. We were in there from like fucking like 11 to like fucking 6, 7,
your
bro.
backfield, bro.
Yo, crazy, my guy. Bro, like just smoking, drinking, just making music, bro.
Yeah.
But like at some point, I was like, yo, I like your accent, fam. He's like, what accent, fam? I was like, oh, I guess there's none. But the point is, like, I like it. You feel me? Like sometimes I wish, like, yo, I wish I could rap like that,
Accent,
nigga.
fam.
That shit would sound funny as shit. But it was funny as shit because, like, to them it's normal. Like, you
Yeah.
feel me? Like, we sound different than them as well. Like,
I've been told that.
the way we talk is
different.
different shit. Like, we don't
Yeah.
talk the same. You feel me? Like, but I listen to a lot more of shit from out of the U.S. I barely listen to music. So as funny as that sounds, I make music. I do not listen to music.
Word.
I don't know nothing that's popping.
No way.
I swear to God, when niggas come through, I'm like, yo, what's popping? What's hot right now?
Nah.
Like,
dude.
what? I'm like,
no way.
I don't listen to nothing. I don't listen to shit.
You feel like it'll like influence you in a way, like.
I feel like my belief on that is like if I don't listen to really nothing, I really can't copy nothing. You get what I'm saying? It's like it's hard for me. It's hard for me to imitate anything I hear if I don't fucking hear anything.
People.
So like
people
I've
that-
always had that shit for like 10 years, bro. Like that's just been always my thing. I'll hear a couple songs and whatever 10 songs I think are hot, I'll burn them shits out for the year.
Some artists, yeah, I've heard of some a couple of
Yeah.
artists do that. Some comics even do that. It's like, yeah, I check my favorite dudes, but like I just don't watch them too much because I don't want to start copying their
You
mannerism. by
get
mistake.
inspired by them, bro. And then
Yeah.
like you don't mean to, but it just happens, bro.
Yeah, you just change your flow
Yeah,
and
so
everything.
I try not to listen to nothing.
Bro, but that's risky, bro. You get aren't you afraid to get stuck in a bubble? How do you upgrade your
Nah, bro, 'cause,
beats?
like-
I mean, how you upgrade? You are buying your beats, so. But I mean, like, how do you like?
I
know,
still
like,
always have the same
advance
sound.
it?
So like for example, like my dancehall sound, like I love dancehall music, but I always try to find beats that remind us of the old times. Like shit that we can hear and be like, oh
Word.
shit, nigga, I bumped something like this
Word.
when I was like 17, bro. This shit
Yeah.
lit. I like the old school sound, like the Afrobeat
Word.
shit is what's popular now, and like soca is like what's popping now.
Have you done something like Afro beats? Like,
Yeah, I've done some Afrobeats and shit like that. Yeah, I've done. I like to experiment with everything. So like
Word.
I've experimented with a little like on soca beats. I do more of like a rap style verse. Like, I won't try to sing on that shit.
Nah.
For sure, my flow ain't doing it.
Got man.
Yeah, I can't do the it's bad man coming through with that. Yeah, it won't work as good. I could probably get it, like, but I just don't think it fits me. So I don't want to put that persona out there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel weird as shit. Like, yo, this shit's hot. And I'm like, that shit was weird as shit for me, man. It took me like 2 hours for that shit.
Facts.
But like, I do a little bit of everything. Like soca type shit, I'll rap on that shit. I won't sing on that shit. But soca, I won't do a hook as well. I'd rather like pay someone else to do a hook for some shit like that.
Word.
There's no way in hell I'm coming up with a hook for that shit. The energy,
And like
I don't feel like my voice sweets it. It's
word,
like
yeah. It's just like a
I'm like I accept it, bro. Just I'll pay you what you want to do for it.
Yeah, because there's some very talented people doing some soca beats. It's like, I ain't trying to compete with that.
Yeah, it's like, I know my voice is not coming nowhere near that.
Yeah, but that's
good.
what's up. So it's like, through engineering, you can really break through the frontier of being like, it's like, oh, I might not have the vocal talents of a god, but through engineering and already my talents, that's already talent enough. You can make something amazing, man.
Again, so like I got 15, 16 years of engineering, bro. Like I tell people all the time, bro. Like, you could literally like think you sound like shit, and you could sound amazing.
Word.
Everything comes to the effects, bro. Like effects make a big difference.
Shit.
The minute you come down to the editing and the engineering, and it comes down to all of that, and putting shit together correctly, you can make something that sounds not too great sound amazing.
Facts. And you said you were a big gamer.
Yeah, yes, sir.
What's your main game right now?
Right now, I ain't even gonna lie, it's Escape to Tarkov. Yeah, that game's nuts.
Word, mine is Apex right now.
I fuck with Apex too, but the last time I played Apex was on console. It was before I made the switch to PC.
I see.
Yeah, so I played that heavy on console. I never downloaded it on my PC. I went straight to all the other games that was not console available.
It's good on PC, but I feel like you're prone. You leave yourself prone to like cheaters where auto aim and shit because they have a computer.
You know what it is too,
crazy
bro?
Smart.
Like, I keep it a stack. It's not even that, bro. Like the aiming on computer is so different. Like when you come from console to a computer, like it feels weird. Like you know what I'm saying? Like when you have a control in your hand and then you're like, sometimes it feels weird. So the thing about that is when you have a reaction and don't click, you should have clicked because you would have got the headshot. So why I say that is because like in Escape from Tarkov, I've killed like 10 people that I didn't know I killed.
Bro.
Like I was like, oh shit, someone's there. Is he dead? Or sometimes they'll be like, yo, I think I saw someone run to the right. We'll spend 30 minutes hiding in corners. We'll hit the corner and we'll find a dead body. I'm like, oh shit, I killed him.
That's crazy.
Apparently I killed the guy.
Yeah.
But it's because I did one of those. But I didn't realize it. You feel me? So like, I didn't feel it because controls vibrate.
Yeah.
On the mouse, you don't feel that shit. So it's just like,
yo, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? A control vibrates when you hit somebody. A mouse does not do that. So like, if you hit somebody, you have no fucking idea you hit the person. You're just like, did I hit him? I don't know if I hit him. I have no idea. You don't know what the fuck happened.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, so like, I didn't know I hit him because I didn't. Nigga, there's no vibration. So I was hiding. I was like, yo, someone's hiding in the corner. Apparently, I killed the dude like a whole 10 minutes earlier.
Shit.
So I walked by. I was like, oh shit, he's dead. Look at his leg.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So like, I felt like the computer shit's nasty as fuck though. Like I haven't gone back to my console since, bro.
That's crazy. I mean, I wouldn't go back either if like my computer had 32 gigs on it.
Even 16 is good though, bro. 16 is all you need, bro.
Yeah, I have 16. I mean, I don't game on it, but I have a 16. I have a nice graphics card on it.
Yeah, but even
GTX,
for that, like, but it still works.
Yeah, it does the
20
job.
editions, 20 jump offs.
Yeah, like what do you mean 20 jump offs?
The 2000s.
This one?
Yeah, the graphics card.
The graphics card I got it 2 years or a year and a half ago.
Okay, so that's just still ready.
So it's like 1080,
Yes.
1080 something.
Oh, so you still good. But you know what the shit is with computer gaming, bro? Is like I turn all my graphics low.
Word? Why?
It increases frame rate.
Dude, you're so greedy, bro. First a 32 fucking RAM. And that you don't need with Tarkov the minimum you need is 4 RAMs,
I don't
bro.
do that on Tarkov, but I do that on like Valorant and shit. Valorant's a fucking first person shooter, bro. You need the highest FPS you can get, boy.
You're so selfish.
I'm putting my graphics low. Low.
Then you have a beast
No.
computer. That's what you gotta crank it up, bro. Just
Nah, bro.
crank it
I
up.
don't care about graphics. I want the high FPS, bro. I'm
Bro.
shooting you first.
I'm the type of dude that I'm pretty soon I'm gonna put a radiator in that computer so I could intercool the graphics card so I could turn the graphics even higher and shit.
Okay, that's dope.
But I don't game on it though. I don't have time for that shit. Like I just like I go on my console, play my Apex for a little bit. Surprisingly, I'm getting good. So yo, my little secret right now. I've been every single time like I'll be playing this shit. I mean, I know I think I saw this guy's Twitch and I'm streaming this on Twitch that he was playing and working out. But I was just playing Apex. Yo, like I don't want to wait until I get responded if I die first. So or if I die second. So like, you know what? I just started working out. Boom, boom. So I work out through it. Just do the workouts. And let's say I got responded, I'll start playing. Let's say if let's say it's a new match. Boom. I started and right there I burst workout. Yo, in season 6, like
I haven't played Apex in like months, or maybe even a year, bro.
Yo,
I keep it a stack.
yeah. See,
I haven't played that shit in
yeah.
matter of fact, the last time I played it was when they added Octane.
That's my dude.
Yeah, Octane's the
Yeah.
funniest nigga ever.
Okay.
Nigga just be running this shit, hot energized and shit.
Yeah, I love that dude, bro. Like fucking, like whatever. But season 6, it's just the game has gotten so much bigger that it just takes longer to load. So these workouts, I'm just like, first working out, nigga dying before I get to another match. But it's like, the match starts, I'm like, I'm breathing mad hard and shit. I'm like breathing mad hard, and fucking. You know, and I'm playing the match.
Yes,
now I'm
sir.
stimulated here. Now we're getting into fights, and my brain is going crazy because I'm like, this is real time fighting with
Yeah,
people.
you don't even know what the hell's happening. It's like, oh shit, is it
Yeah,
fake?
I mean,
Still
I'm
happening?
not running it
What?
Wi-Fi. I have the straight cable, the straight LAN. So
Bro, I'm the same way. I have a
so-
100-foot Ethernet cable. Matter of fact, I'm not even bullshitting. I swear to God, I have 200-foot Ethernet cables in my house.
Word.
One goes across my living room all the way to my studio room. The second goes all the way into my kitchen, into my
Yeah.
bedroom in the back. Boom.
That's a dope setup, though.
Bro, gamers need that straight line, bro.
And the best word from like what Freddie would say this: nerds. But
I'll take that shit. Thanks.
Gado, you have any shout outs, man?
Shout out my dude Dynamic.
Shout out to Dynamic.
Shout out Kalo. Shout out Eon. Shout out
Kalo, shout out
Nico.
Eon.
Bomb Squad. Mello. All my people out there in Canada. Shout out all my people I've been working with. My dude New Roads. Shout out you, of course. You already know the vibes. Gotta shout you out while I'm here.
Shit.
If I missed you, I still love you and shout out to you anyways. But shout out to everybody I work with. You know the vibes.
Yo, Gado, thanks for coming, brother.
You already know what it is, bro.
Hell yeah. And yo, guys and gentlemen, and whatever you decide to identify yourself as, here to tell you pretty soon we're going to have new segments. I want to give shout outs to everybody. There's a lot of y'all, you know, we're doing our best, you know, to show you guys love and exposure. You know, love to all. Please stay safe. We're still, you know, living through these times, and let's stay productive. Let's stay positive. I know it's hard. Much love. Take care. On L Views.